Well, after yesterday's video, you guys had many questions. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you when you should sell your gold cards on the market, and tomorrow's video will be on when you should buy gold cards on the market. So if you're looking for either or, you know that there'll be one tomorrow as well. So basically, a bunch of the questions that I received were talking about Mane, Kante, Varane, all those kind of meta cards, Joe Gomez for example as well. When you should sell them. Alright, that was one of the main questions that I got. Today we're going to go over that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. A lot of it's going to be on FUTBin, and I'm going to show you guys why certain things will happen with those cards and when you should sell them. Make sure that you guys watch the entire video so you know what happens, because I'm going to be going over 5 players specifically, which is Varane, Kante, Mane, Joe Gomez, and Marcus Rashford. So make sure that you guys stay tuned. Also, I almost forgot to mention, there are certain cards that I won't mention in this video, like Mendy, like Son, like Werner for example. You just have to think about what's in their price range. For example, Mendy is probably like a Joe Gomez, same as Martial is like a Joe Gomez. They're low rated, they're gonna drop. When you have somebody like Son, that's similar to a Rashford. You have somebody like even higher than that, like Mbappe for example, you know that that will be a high tier card. It's going to rise just based on what I talked about in the video. So hopefully that cleared things up, and just make sure that you watch through, because it will help you not only with the cards that I'm specifically talking about, but also with other cards in your club. The 5 players that I just mentioned were the most requested players from the last video, so I'm going to basically show you what I think will happen with them right now. So basically, Joe Gomez right now is sitting at about 69k on Xbox, 82k on PS4, alright? So if we go down to the graph here, you can see where he was going. He's pretty much been going up every weekend league, as you can see here. And then finally, a couple weeks ago, he started to drop off because of Black Friday panic, okay? This was 2 weekends ago. He drops down, and he starts to drop. This is the so the Friday, he started to sell off, and then on the Sunday, and then he went down, and then back down again next weekend. And now he's kind of flatlined, and obviously with this trend he's just gonna go down. The only thing that could really stop this card from going down to probably around 50k on Xbox, maybe like 60k on PS4 by Black Friday, it could even be lower than that, is this 85 inform. This is something that I completely forgot about, and that could be a big game changer. With Best of Team of the Week coming out very, very soon, this 85 inform has a very, very good chance at making it into Best of Team of the Week. Last year, I'll show you on screen right now, there were no defenders in FIFA 20 Best of Team of the Week. So who knows if they actually will put Gomez in, but I'm sure he'll get the pack hype up more, which is exactly what EA want when they bring out the Best of Team of the Week, is to generate hype for packs. So they could definitely throw this Gomez card in. Even though he's at the lowest or low end of ratings that they put in last year, I think he could be a very possible card to go in. If he does go in, this 83 Gomez will still drop, but maybe not at quite the same rate, because he won't be in packs. You have to think there's not going to be as much supply. The supply will be his inform, not his 83. So if you are in his inform, make sure that you get out of that card as soon as possible, because you don't want to be stuck with that card come Friday when the Best of Team of the Week does drop. But this 83 Gomez, like I said, is gonna drop over time eventually anyway. So whether he gets the inform, it would just delay the amount of time it takes for him to drop, because he is an 83. He's gonna get packed a lot just throughout the year. And there's also better cards that are coming along. For example, his inform is gonna have a lot of supply, so maybe people will just upgrade to his inform. That kind of stuff, because we are at a point in the game when people are starting to get a lot of coins, starting to upgrade their players. Gold players aren't as good as they used to be, so they're just, yeah, it's not quite the card that you want to just go in and buy now. Definitely wait. But if you are selling it, this is the big thing. You guys are planning on selling it, so you don't want to sell too late with this card, okay? Because if the Best of Team of the Week doesn't come out, he's gonna drop. So what I would really recommend is just sell him as soon as possible. With Joe Gomez, sell him as soon as possible, because really, even over time, he's not going to rise. He might rise maybe a little bit going into the next weekend league, but I just wouldn't risk it, because he will drop as well this weekend, no matter what happens, I think. So just get rid of this Gomez. If you have him tradable, please go sell him now before he loses value, because he'll probably lose about 20k in value within the next week. And yeah, that's one thing that I would look at if you're selling. Make sure that you sell him now, because even after the Black Friday promo, I just don't think he'll rise back up because of his rating, because of the amount of times that he'll be packed. So on to the next player. To interrupt the video just for a quick second, make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel and also like the video if you are enjoying the information coming through. I will be making more videos like this on the channel, like a second video like this where I will tell you when to buy, which will come out tomorrow. So make sure that you guys, like I said, sub to the channel so you know when that comes out. We're trying to hit 600 by the end of November. If you guys can help out, that would be absolutely amazing. And also check out the video that I put up yesterday. It's in the iCard up above. I'm not going to bother you any longer, and you guys can watch the rest of the video. We have Rafael Varane, okay? He does not have an inform, so we do not have to worry about that happening with this card. He's 261 on PS4, 205 on Xbox currently. And once again, you guys can see that he was going up and up and up, and then 2 weeks ago, there we go. There's the first little drop off from the panic selling for Black Friday. Then we have another huge one from last weekend, and then this weekend once again dipped again. So really, last night was probably the best time that people could have bought this card. So I think this would be a great card to buy and hold on to over the Black Friday promo, and then sell like a week or two after the promo, because as long as there's not a promo directly the week after, or maybe a base icon SBC, that is another big risk, is the base icon SBC dropping the Friday after the Black Friday promo or during the week of the Black Friday promo. He should be able to rise quite a solid bit, because he's a very meta card. He's in almost like half the weekend league teams that I've ever faced in the weekend, and I think he is for most of you too. So he is one of the most in-demand cards in this game, and he's around 200k right now. He's the lowest that he's ever been, and obviously, like even in the beginning of the game, he was 182. So if he gets down to like 180 at any point, like during the panic selling on Thursday, Friday, that's when you pick him up, and then you can sell him, like I said, a little while after. Another time to sell these cards could be the Friday night, because people will want to buy their weekend league squads, but I don't think they'll rush to do it Thursday. Because of Black Friday, they'll kind of wait, and then Friday morning there's going to be a lot of panic, and people are going to be like, oh my god, what's going to happen? The promo drops, people figure out what's going on, and that's when people start to buy back their teams. And that's another time when I think Varane could rise. If you're looking for quick coins, sell them then. But if you really want to make coins on a card like Varane, which is really in demand, make sure that you hold them for like that extra week if you can afford to. On to the next card, we have Marcus Rashford, okay? 218 on PS4, which is absolutely crazy, because Xbox he's only 158, alright? So if we look here, you can just see they pretty much follow the same pattern though. Rashford's just been a higher price, but you can see how much these graphs mirror each other. It's literally the exact same. PS4 and PS5 just went up right there. That market just went up a little bit right there. That's the only difference. Then they dipped, went up together, dip, up, dip, up, dip, up. This is the first sell-off before Black Friday, so he kind of dipped a little bit, but not too much. People actually bought him quite a bit going into the next weekend league, and then they went, oh yeah, Black Friday's coming, I better sell him off quick. They sold him off last weekend. Now he starts to rise back up, and then he dips again. So once again, this was a card that you probably could have got for the best price yesterday night or in the morning. You probably could have got him for the best price yesterday morning, or even yesterday night after Squad Battle Rewards. This card was is pretty low, really, on Xbox especially. So I think that because of his inform, it's pretty much guaranteed. This card right here. Wait, actually, I'll go back to this one, because then you can see the upgrades. This card right here, all right, it's a striker card. First of all, it is gonna be in best of team of the week no matter what. This card is going to be in best of team of the week because everyone uses him in weekend league that I see. I think I see him used more than Ronaldo, and he's a very cheap meta card. I was using him this weekend, and once he gets in packs, he's obviously going to be that card getting packed throughout the entire Black Friday promo. So what's going to happen to his 85? Well, his 85 is not going to be in packs, which means people that want to use him as the left wing position or just want the cheaper version of him are going to have to use this card, which is not going to be in packs. So there's going to be less supply on the market. His card will rise. And once again, it's one of those things where I think it's the longer you hold until maybe after the promo, about the weekend after or a week after, that is when this guy's going to hit his highest point. And that's when you want to sell him. Like I said, you could sell him the Friday night too, because people might want to use this card for weekend league. I could see a big rise then. But I really think that this guy's pretty much guaranteed with that inform to go and yeah, just get into that best of team of the week. I think that Rashford's pretty much a guaranteed lock. Next up, we have N'Golo Kante, a card that I love using. He is actually down quite a bit, even from yesterday. I got him for $290, thought it was a really good deal. He's down to $284 on Xbox, but he's $365 on PlayStation. Once again, you can see the mirror in the graphs. PS5 or PS4 or PS5, whatever you want to say, is just a mirror of the Xbox market, just at a higher price with these cards. All right. So N'Golo Kante is once again one of those cards that right now he is out of packs. Okay, right now he is out of packs, but he's still dropping. But he's a very, very meta card, probably the best CDM in the game. Has good links, French, Chelsea, absolutely perfect card for links. Right now this inform is in packs, and it's definitely one of the best informs in the game as well. So what does that mean? It's probably going to get into best of team of the week. This is another trend that we have, where this card is going to get packed and packed and packed and packed. It's going to go down in value, but his gold card is not going to be in packs. So if people want to use the cheaper version, if they can't afford that other Kante, what are they going to buy? They're going to buy this one. And that's when I think, once again, this guy's going to rise back. When he's out of packs from this inform right here during best of team of the week, he will be back rising up, especially next weekend. Like I said, you can sell the Friday night if you want to get that little quick coins. Quick rise. You might not get as much of a rise, maybe 10, 20k. But then when you come like a week later or 2 weeks later back to the market, and you can see that he is like probably 30 to 50k higher, maybe even more, because this card is very in demand. And once again, I think his lowest price was yesterday morning. That is the big theme here. That was his lowest price. People maybe have not bought yet because people don't realize that, but that was probably the lowest price that he'll go to. He might crash a bit more on the Friday morning, but don't worry, he will go up in price when he's out of packs because he's a very in-demand card. Finally, we have Sadio Mane. This is a card that I haven't watched too much this year, but once again, this guy's a lock, alright? There's no debate about it. This 91 card is an absolute lock for best of team of the week. He's about 600k, 610, 660. So this guy, once again, you can just see how the markets pretty much go evenly here. He's barely risen, barely dropped, but he's gonna go from a more of a flat line more to a decline because he's gonna get packed in best of team of the week, and it's gonna put a lot more supply for this card on the market, which means this 90 Mane right here is once again gonna be out of packs. If you want to use the cheaper Mane, it's literally one rating cheaper as well. It's not even like the stats are -1, -1, -2, -1, -1, -2. So you're really not losing much out on this card, and this is really just once again a card that you should hold on to. Hold on to, sell him either the week after Black Friday or sell him the Friday night when there's the market buyback, because when there's the market buyback, a lot of people will be buying back at the same time, which will make cards rise a lot. And I think he could have a solid rise. Obviously not the inform, I mean the gold here. I think he'll have a very solid rise back, and yeah, you should be able to make some very decent profit with him. If you want to know about special cards, make sure that you check out the video up in the iCard up above that I posted yesterday that helps you with all different types of cards, whether it's investing with SBC fodder, whether it's the high rated cards that I was talking about, or whether it's low rated cards as well. All those were talked about in there. Obviously I was telling you to buy yesterday, but you can't really do that now, so the best times to buy would probably be Thursday night, Friday morning, when there's a lot of panic for Black Friday. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for the video, so I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure that you check out the Black Friday mini-series playlist down below. And also, don't forget to check out my Twitch, which I'll be live on tomorrow for a market trading stream. Also, check out any other videos that you like here in the trading and investing playlist, and I will see you guys in the next one.